Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be the very first edition of Friday Fails and Flops. Basically what I'm going to do is I've compiled a bunch of products that I've been trying over the past little while and they have not worked for me. This is going to be a little bit different than some of the other like crap product videos that you've seen on YouTube. First of all, I'm not going to call them crap products. I'll tell you why they didn't work for me, and these products might work for you. I know one product that is all the rave on YouTube, and I'm probably going to get absolutely annihilated for having it in my video. I've already filmed this video once and my phone died. And I ran out of places to swatch and I swatched on my arm. YouTube problems. Anyways, so I'm not calling these products crap products by any means. I am just telling you why they didn't work for me, what I use them for, that type of thing. And I'm also going to give you an alternative that I have found that has worked for me in replace of that product that didn't work for me. So we are just going to go ahead and get started. I have to move. Okay, it didn't fall. Thank God. Excuse the shadow. I got nothing, people. I got nothing. So let's just get started. Okay, first thing on my fail and flop list. This cleaning, side note, I have been on the hunt for a good toner for, I can't even tell you how long. Told you guys I tried the Mario Badescu, glycolic, whatever, that G word, toner. And my skin had a really bad reaction to it, and it felt like my face was going to melt off. So stopped using that. And I have tried the Seabreeze Sensitive Skin. The first couple times I used it, I didn't like it. My friend Danielle, it was in her nightly skin routine video a while back, and I'll link all of her information in the down bar, as well as everything I'm wearing today as far as like makeup. Because I don't think you guys really care about my t-shirt. It is an Under Armour t-shirt. It's one of the Wounded Warriors one. It's actually pretty BA. But anyways, she had posted that in her nightly skincare routine a while back, and I tried it, and it didn't have, like, I didn't have a reaction or anything to it, but this smell is pretty strong, and I think that's what kind of was like, steered me off from it. But I'm going to try it some more. That is not on my fail list. But what is the Clean and Clear Essentials Deep Cleaning Astringent. It looks like this. This, again, like the Mario Badescu one, I felt like my face was going to melt off. I had a really bad reaction to it and got little red bumps all over my cheeks. And it was just, it smells good. Like, for an astringent, it actually smells pretty good. But I would rather not feel like my face is going to melt off. But I have been loving this Neutrogena Oil-Free Acne Stress Control. Sorry, I do this with my hands a lot. I've been told I have very expressive eyebrows and very expressive hands. So, get used to it. Okay? That was weird for everybody, me included. The Neutrogena Oil-Free Acne Stress Control Triple Action Toner. Ow! Funny bone? That hurt. Sorry. I'm really accident prone. Anyways, I've been loving this stuff. It's amazing. It gives enough of a little tingle to where I know that it's working, but not enough to where I feel like my face is going to melt off. This is awesome. If you have a recommendation for any good toners or astringents, please put it in the comment section below. I would love to hear what you use, what works for you, and let me know. Next up is the, I could cry about this product. If you guys saw my latest haul, you saw me pull these out and get really excited about them because I hate paying full price for the name brand one. And I always love Up and Up stuff. And I always love pink grapefruit stuff. But the Up and Up oil-free cleansing towelettes in pink grapefruit that is comparable to the Neutrogena ones, no. Just no. They're not wet enough. They feel like they're really, like the actual cloth is really, really rough. Like it feels like I'm wiping my face down with a piece of sandpaper. Like it hurts to use these on my face. So I've been using them a lot, as you can see, to like remove swatches. But, and you'll see why it's black here in a minute, because I've already filmed this once, and then my phone died. But, and it smells so, it does not smell like pink grapefruit. You can put the little picture of the pink grapefruit on here all you want. It does not smell like pink grapefruit. It smells like butt. Like, no. And I love Neutrogena pink grapefruit line. I love the Up and Up like pink grapefruit comparable to the Neutrogena. I have the face wash, I have the body wash on the Up and Up brand because I love Up and Up and I love pink grapefruit. But this was just a no. Just no. Absolutely not. Next up is the, okay, this is one of the products where it is not the product that is a fail or a flop. It is the packaging. I actually really, really, really like the product inside. But and you'll see what I mean. It is the NYC Smooth Skin Loose Face Powder in Naturally Beige. That's what it looks like. And then it's just one of these. I get really frustrated with this. I bought this for the days that I don't want to really wear makeup, that I want a little bit of something to help cover everything up. Just to kind of put on with the big powder brush and go about my day. This is where I have the issue with it. Pay attention. Just pay close. Pay close. Well, you don't even have to pay close attention. Just pay attention. First of all, did you see all the dust come out? And then it's just, it's so messy. I mean, it just goes everywhere. Right now, it is all over, it's all over my hand. It's all over the table. It's all over my lap. It is everywhere. I can't use it. And it's not the product. I actually really like the product. The product is actually really, it's just a super finely milled powder that is perfect for days when you don't want to wear makeup. But, I mean, keep paying attention. Watch this. That shouldn't happen. I love NYC products. And I love the actual product on the inside. I hate this packaging though. And I do not use that word lightly. But that packaging, repackage that and bring me my product in a better package and I will buy it till the day I die. A better alternative to that one, shouldn't be any surprise whatsoever, but it is the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder. This one is in Translucent Extra Coverage. It does have a little bit of product loss on the top and I mean a little bit around the pan, but not bad. And if you put a little poof in there, it's not going to do it at all. But I love this stuff. Love, 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 love this stuff. That was just unnecessary. Next, I was really hopeful with this product. It is the Wet n Wild Fergie collection, the Center Stage collection. This is the Take on the Day Mattifying Powder. It's just a silica powder, which if you're not familiar with silica powders, they are the white finishing powders. It looks like this. It is this one is a pressed powder. A lot of times they are loose powders, like there's the Makeup Forever HD finishing powder. That's a silica powder. If it's a white powder like this, it's going to be silica. These you do not want to use if you're going to be if you have a lot of flash photography that's going to be happening, because we all remember the Nicole Kidman under eyes like thing that happened. That's silica powder. I wonder how mad she got at her makeup artist, because I'm sure she like pays a lot of money for that. So I know I would, and I'd be mad if I looked like a ghost. But this stuff, I had high hopes for this, because I've used the Urban Decay De-Slick Mattifying Powder, which is a pressed powder, and I love it. Absolutely, absolutely love it. But it's pricey. So I saw this in Walgreens, I think, and I was so excited. I was like, I gotta try it. And it just, like, I'm rubbing it and like that. And I've tried it with a compact. I've tried it with a brush. I've tried it with a couple different brushes, and it was very disheartening. That was, and y'all know I love me some Wet n Wild, and I love some Wet n Wild Fergie. One of my favorite powder highlighters is from this collection, the Center Stage collection. But this was not so much for me. A good one, like I said, is that Urban Decay De-Slick Mattifying Powder. It's a pressed powder as well. If you just want, like if you'd like a loose version, this is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Finishing Powder. It's called Smooth Operator. Same thing, it's just that finely milled silica powder. This is what I finished my powder with today. I really, really, really like it. Nothing will probably ever replace this as a setting powder for me now, but I use the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Airbrush Foundation today, and so I just set it with this out of just habit of doing so. Okay, the next thing is, again, for me, it was packaging. It's the Milani Eye-Tech Perfection Liquid Liner. NYX has a version of this that's like $15, and it's called, I think they call it the Curve. But what it is meant to be a lot easier to do like a winged out. But you just hold it like this, and then that way you're able to get in there and really comfortably do your wing out. Now, I think the reason I don't like that is because I am so used to using a pen version when I'm using a liquid eyeliner. And this, going back to this, it was awkward for me. I'm sure that if I played around with it some more, I would actually really like it, because the formula is actually really good. It's super, super smooth. It's super black. Perfect for like a cat eye. It's just really, really, it's actually really pretty formula, and it has really, really, really good staying power. It's more the curve of it for me, and I think this would be perfect for somebody who is just starting out with liquid eyeliner, just because this is probably more comfortable naturally. I'm just so used to the pen version that it was weird for me. But it's the actual eyeliner itself is absolutely gorgeous. I want to see if they have, and I'm sure they do if they have a pen version, because that formula is amazing. My hands are black right now. Sorry. A really good pen version is going to be one of two. If you want a cheap drugstore option, the Jessie's Girl felt tip eyeliner pen is really good. Now, this formula isn't the blackest black. You would have to layer it to get that same like black as the Milani, but it is still I love the tip on this. A higher end version is my favorite, the one I use every day. It's the Tarte Multiple Eyeline Lash Enhancing Liquid Liner. This is in black. I love this. It's super black. It's super easy to use. I love the pin tip on it. It's just, I love it. Love it. Absolutely beautiful. Let me wipe myself off. Okay, next is this is another NYC product, and these aren't good for what I was using them for. They're both eyeliner pencils, and I'm sure that these would be very good if you use them as an eyeliner. The first one is the NYC Cold Brow Eyeliner Pencil in jet black. Yeah, jet black. And first of all, I don't know why you would want a jet black eyebrow pencil. That's weird for me, but to each his own. And then I bought this, it's a duo-ended, it's the Eyeliner Duet Duo in Unforgettable. It's a black end and a nude end. I just got it for the nude end, and I got this for my waterline, and then I got this for my tight line on my upper lash line. They just didn't wear very well. I'm sure that, and I haven't tried these as actual like eyeliners, but I'm sure they are actually very, very good eyeliners because they're very pigmented. I wouldn't call them necessarily like a jet black on either pencil. I mean, they're black, but they're more towards like just, they're not the blackest black, say that. Two really good options for that is going to be the Jordana 12-hour made to last liquid eyeliner pencil. I use this for my tight line. It stays put, and it is, I mean, it's pretty black, and that is exactly how I want it. It is perfect. It stays on my tight line all day, and I absolutely love it. A good waterline option is going to be the Rimmel Scandalized Waterproof Kohl Pencil in Nude. This is perfect if you're wanting a kohl, or if you're wanting a nude look for your waterline. I use this every day, and I absolutely love it. I didn't use it today, but so I don't use it every day. Most days I use this, and I absolutely adore it. It's incredible. It's $4 maybe. The Jordana one is super cheap. I think it's like $2 or $3, but they don't have a nude one. So Jordana, come out with a nude one of the 12-hour made to last, and I will buy it until my face turns blue. I love it. This formula is amazing. Okay, we are almost done, people. Okay, this is probably what I'm going to get absolutely crucified for. And before I tell you what it is, well, let me just tell you what it is. It is the, don't hate me, y'all. Please, please, please don't hate me. Bear with me for a second. It is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser for Dark Circles Treatment Concealer, and this is in the Brightener. Looks like this. You've all seen it. What is on me? You've all seen it before. It's got the sponge tip applicator right there. And what I had purchased this for, because it is the Brightener one, I had purchased it for highlighting. So underneath my eyes, on my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, and then on my Cupid's bow. Now this, I honestly can't remember how it did under my eyes. I think it was okay underneath my eyes. But as a highlighter, everywhere, well, no, okay. As a highlighter, which is the reason why I bought this, because that is what it is raved about on here, is it being an amazing highlighter. It's supposed to be really good for dark circles under the eyes. I really don't have a big issue with dark circles, so this might work really, really, really well for your dark circles. I have not tried it for dark circles because I don't have them, but for highlighting purposes, this is a no. It creased into my fine lines and settled, and it did not wear very well for me as a highlighter. Now, one that I do use as a highlighter and I absolutely love, it's the Rimmel Match Perfection Skin Tone Adapting Concealer, 2-in-1 concealer and highlighter in a 125 Fair. This stuff I use as a highlighter every single time I highlight. It's got a brush tip applicator, but I usually just squeeze some on my, because it's really hard whenever with these brush tip applicators to get the product out like you want it. So I usually just squeeze it onto my hand, dip my brush in, do my little tree on my forehead, go underneath my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, and my Cupid's bow. And it works amazing for it. Lasts all day, has really good coverage, and I love it. Last few things are lip products. First thing, y'all know I love Milani lipsticks. This is the Milani Gold, just the Gold Tube lipstick. This is in 09 Pink Frost. I should have paid more attention to the frost on there. I hate frosted lipsticks. They look terrible on me. They make me look like I'm 3. This one is really as frosty as you can get. I mean, that is frosty. The actual color of it is really pretty, but I don't do frosted. And they smell so good. They smell like watermelons. That was not, it was not a good good one for me. I put it on my lips and I was like, no. A really good version of it, a really good pink tone lipstick is the Wet n Wild lipstick in Think Pink. Super, super, super cheap. And let me swatch it for you. This is a little bit deeper than that Milani one, but it's still a gorgeous, like, nudie pink lipstick. If I can find a paler pink lipstick, I will tell you guys about that, but this is a really good alternative. Another thing, I didn't pay attention to the actual lip color versus, this is the Wet n Wild Mega Slicks Balm Stain in Pinky Promise. And I was just paying attention to the color on the tube. I'm really bad about that. And that color on the tube is absolutely stunning. But I didn't pay attention to the color on the actual lipstick, and you can tell again this is frosted, and it's just, I mean, again, it's frosted. I don't like frosted. A couple really good alternatives. I've got a nudie kind of alternative and a pink kind of alternative. The nude colored one is the Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Balm Stain, and this is in the color Precious. And this is absolutely gorgeous. It's that right there. It's a very, 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 very gorgeous. But it's more towards the nude end of the spectrum. This is the Jordana Twist and Shine Moisturizing Balm Stain in Sweet Pink. And this is a little bit, well, a little bit. That's more towards the pinkier version. But as far as the balm stains, these are two really good alternatives. Now, the Mega Slips balms, the Wet n Wild Mega Slips balm stains, I love them. I love the formula. They have amazing staying powder. They really do stain your lips. And I have probably 4 or 5 other colors in this, and they are beautiful. It's just this frosted one that I didn't like. And then the last thing I have is the Maybelline Baby Lips Dr. Rescue in Just Peachy. I love the formula of this, but when I bought it, you can see it has that nude color for the actual balm, and I thought, oh, well, I really want to try this Dr. Rescue one because I love baby lips. And so I put it on my lips, and it shows up like this really pretty nude color on my hand. On my lips, it looks like I put concealer on my lips. Like, it completely, like, takes my lips away. And I love a good nude lip. I have a nude lip on today, and all of that, like I said, will be below. But that just was not the nude I was going for. If you want a good baby lips alternative, this is the Maybelline Baby Lips in Fruit Punch. Smells so good. Looks like this. Has a little bit of a pink tint to it, as you can see right there. So these are two. I love baby lips. They're not like, oh my god, so amazing, like my favorite things in the world, but they're a really cheap, really good balm that some of them have a little bit of a tint to it, and I thought that a nude one would be perfect. On me, it just looks like I put concealer on my lips. So I hope these were helpful, and if you have some products that didn't work for you, let me know in the comments below, or if you have some other alternatives for some of my fails or flops that I had, let me know. And as usual, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you give this a thumbs up if you would like to see more fails and flops in the future. And as always, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and until next time, I will see you later. Bye.